Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week's video is a little bit different. I'm going to be doing an unboxing for you. I've never done an unboxing on this channel, so I thought this would be a great one to start with. This is the dashboard box from Planner Press, and this is her first month releasing this box, so this is the only one that is out so far. It is a subscription service for traveler's notebooks and ring-bound planners that includes like accessories and decorative elements for you to deck out the inside of your notebooks. So recently I've definitely fallen down the rabbit hole of wanting to get into traveler's notebooks. I just didn't really know where to start because there are a ton of different things you can do to customize the inside of it. So I saw the sneak peeks of this on Instagram and definitely wanted to like immediately sign up and get in on the ground floor because it's always cool to be in on the first month of something new, and also it's like a whole kit of things that make it so that the inside of your planner is completely coordinated and themed around or like has one central theme, which is awesome. So I didn't have to like piece together different things. It all comes for me in this box. So I have already opened it just so I could see what was inside, but I did go ahead and repackage everything so that we could open it together. But I wanted you guys to see how it would come to you if you were to subscribe. So this box is the June box and it is already sold out, but on June 1st through June 8th, she will be selling her July box, which is going to be a boho, like a floral boho theme. She just recently did the sneak peeks for that one on Instagram, and I think I'm going to stay subscribed for that one because it looks really, really pretty. So the other thing I wanted to mention before we go ahead and get into it is size options. So there are a ton of different options. I am pretty sure that I am going to jump into like a pocket size traveler's notebook, so that is the size that I went with. But for traveler's notebooks, she has micro, passport, pocket, A6, personal, B6, regular, which is narrow, and then the wide size. And then she also has A5 ring bound and personal ring bound, both of which you can get punched or unpunched depending on what you want. And for US customers, it is $22.99. I believe that includes shipping if memory serves. She does also ship to Canada and internationally as well. You just will have to pay a little bit extra for shipping. So I think that's everything that I wanted to mention before we dive right in. So let's go ahead and do that. So when you first open the box, this is what you see. There is a little quote up at the top that says sun, sand, and a pineapple in hand, and then this is what's inside. So obviously your stuff won't come ripped, but I'm definitely not one of those people that like tries to delicately open things and that kind of thing. I get way too excited and I just dive right in, tear open everything I see. It doesn't bother me when stuff like that, like when packaging gets ripped, it doesn't bug me. So anyways, the first thing that's on top of the box is this little postcard that has thank you for your purchase of the Dashbox. It has the link for where you can subscribe, which I will have linked for you down below if you're interested, as well as a little note from Savannah, who is the owner of the shop and the creator of Dashbox. This is all of her social media information if you wanted to check her out. I've really enjoyed following her on Instagram, so that's been fun. And so yeah, let's get to the good stuff. So once you lift open the tissue paper, this is what you'll see. So off camera, I'm going to really quickly unbag all of these things so that you don't have to hear all the crinkling of the paper, and I can just show you what all is inside. Okay, so that is everything. As you can see, the box is empty, so I'm just going to close it up and put it off to the side so we can dig in and see what we got. So the first thing that I pulled out was this little, I'm going to zoom you all in, this little paper clip, or sorry, bow clip that would clip onto the front of your traveler's notebook across the front band there. And it's this cute little pineapple pattern on a white background with a white, like velvet almost, ribbon cinching it together in the middle. So the one thing is that this little clasp is for the traveler's notebook. If you do go with the ring bound option, it will be on a chain. It'll be attached to a chain so that it hangs down perfectly on your planner versus being like on this tiny clasp. But this works perfectly for the traveler's notebooks, which is cool. Okay, so then the next thing is this little paper clip that coordinates with that pattern, so the same little pineapple pattern. And obviously, if you haven't noticed by now, this is like a tropical island summer theme for this box. And like I mentioned before, the next box is going to be like a floral boho theme, which looks really pretty as well. And if this one is any indicator, then I think that one is going to be gorgeous. The next thing I will show you are these little pieces of ephemera or die cuts, whatever you want to call them. So it comes with a bunch of different things, and I will just lay them out so you can see everything that it comes with. With these, you can laminate them if you want and turn them into paper clips or that kind of thing, or you can just stick them inside your dashboards as little decorations. They're super cute. There's a lot of different things you can do with them. I'm sure that I don't know all of the different things that you can do with them, but like I said, I've been definitely binge watching a bunch of setup videos on YouTube to get different ideas for what people are doing for their setups and that kind of thing. And then here's this big one. But yeah, so I see a lot of people putting these inside their dashboards just as decoration, like against a pattern background or that kind of thing, or making them into paper clips. So I think that's what I'll end up doing as well. So the next thing that I have are, and I guess I have to zoom you back out, huh? Out. There we go. The next thing that I have are these planner stickers. These are a bunch of pieces of deco with some like palm leaves and banana leaves and some ice creams and some flamingos and that kind of thing. Really cute. And these are some pattern full boxes. I don't think I'll be using any of the planner stickers just because I don't know. I don't think I will. But this I will definitely use. This is her designer dash system. So what you would do with this is put one of these labels on one of these like label plates, I guess I would call that. They look like that. And you would stick it on your dashboard, and that would serve as your label for that section of your traveler's notebook or your planner. And the cool thing about this, and the reason she calls it designer dash, is these are all removable stickers. And so if you decide like you want this as your monthly, but then the next month you decide that that's not really working for you and you'd rather make that your finances section, you could switch these out, and they peel off really easily and they're interchangeable, so you can customize them without having to repurchase stickers or labels for your dashboards, which is really cool. So now on to probably everybody's favorite part, are the dashboards themselves. I have a white background here so that we can look at the patterns really clearly and see them pop against a white background. So you get 4 acetate dashboards and 4 vellum dashboards. So I'm going to show you the acetate ones first. This is the first pattern that you get. It's a pink background with some flamingos and little like decorative elements. Some of the ice cream pieces come in as well. So that's that one, really cute. This is like a close-up of the palm leaves type of thing. It looks really like tropical jungle to me. It looks really cool. Then we have this one that is a pink background with the banana leaves again. And then we have probably my favorite of the bunch is this one. It's just a clear background, so the whole thing is transparent. And it's got these cute little tropical flowers sprinkled throughout. So these, if you don't know, would wrap around your inserts inside your traveler's notebook and serve almost as little book covers for them, just so that you have some decoration and some separation between sections inside your planner. So you have those, and then you also have 4 vellum dashboards. So you have, so the acetate ones, if you're not familiar, are more of like a plasticky material, and they are clear, so completely transparent. They're clear and, like I said, a little bit plasticky, whereas vellum is more of a papery feel. It's like a matte paper feel, and they are not transparent. I mean, they're a little bit translucent, but they're not completely transparent, see-through like the acetate. So this is the first one that you get with your vellum dashboards. This is like ice cream themed. Then you have this pink one with some palm trees throughout. Then you have that same pattern, well, a little bit different, it's more like zoomed in, but that same pattern of the tropical flowers. And then you have a pink background with the flamingos and palm trees. So that is everything that comes in the Dashbox, and I'm super excited to get everything inside my planner and get it all set up. And I'm probably going to have to watch a couple more setup videos. Like I said, this is like my first go around with Traveler's Notebook, so I'm really excited but also a little bit intimidated. Does anybody else feel that way? Like, I feel like with a spiral bound planner or something that's like comes bound, it kind of dictates what you can and can't do with it. But these are totally up to you. Like, you can choose your own inserts, like whatever layout fits your style, and then you can obviously decorate everything on the inside with all of these different elements. And then, like, there's just so much you can do that I just feel like I want to watch a couple more videos to get a good idea of what I want inside my Traveler's Notebook. But that, like I said, is everything that's inside the Dashbox. I really recommend it. Everything looks really nice and well made, and like, just, I think it's a good variety of different things. And I love that on the pattern stuff, there's no one pattern that's overrepresented, if you know what I mean. So there's not like a million things with pineapples or a million things with flamingos or that kind of thing. Everything's kind of perfectly balanced, if that makes sense. So I'm really excited to get all of this into my Traveler's Notebook. Let me know if you guys subscribe, or if you did already, and what you thought of your June box, or if you plan on continuing on and getting the July box. I know I plan on it, but so yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you have any questions down below. I'll do my best to answer. But all of the links to the Dashbox and Planner Presses shop will be in the description below, so be sure to check there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye!